Good morning, Van Fam, and
Good
welcome
morning.
back to another episode. This week we have left Karratha,
Yes.
and we made our way back into Port Hedland, where we had to clean all the red dust out of everything. We resupplied with food and fuel, and we're continuing our journey south.
We're staying at a free camp called Your River. Port Hedland didn't vibe with us. If you've read the Ricky Camps reviews, you'll understand. So we're just 40k south of Port Hedland, and here is absolutely beautiful. It's like a farm, and the guy's just opened up some of his property.
The station.
And
it's also, I got to say, it's really nice to see that everybody's respecting the place. So there's no toilet paper, there's no rubbish. The guys even provided bins for people. It's really good to
beautiful.
see.
And I think Brett got up super early this morning because there's tons of bird life.
There's heaps of bird life. I've watched flocks of budgies fly by, flocks of cockatiels fly by. It's really cool. But we are going to be continuing our journey south to our new camp for the week. So we've just got to get ourselves ready, get on the road, and we will see you at the new camp.
Very good. Well, guys, that's us for the week. We are at, I keep saying the right, Cleaverville Beach camping. It is $16 a night, which is pretty cool. No parent tax, which is also amazing. There's dump points here, but there's no other facilities, so you do have to be fully self-contained. We're going to have a great week.
Good morning, Van Fam. If you've been following our adventures, you'd know that we've been exploring Karratha and we've been sharing everything that we've been getting up to over the weekend. This week, we've actually taken a weekend off camera. We've been hanging out here at Cleaverville Beach camp. We've been hanging out with our friends the Bottrells, and we've just been relaxing and enjoying a little bit of time off camera. So this week, we're just going to share a day here camping at Cleaverville Beach camp. Now, it's the school holiday, so the kids and I are free to do what we want, but unfortunately it is a work day, so Mel's got to work, and every day's got to start with a coffee. Alrighty, I've just done a little bit of editing. I always feel most creative in the morning, so it's good to get a bit of editing done. I just finished our second episode of Karratha, ready for Mum's review, hey?
Yes.
For Mum's input. Mum's making a few snacks. We're going to have a bit of morning tea. Kayla's having some apple. The kids have been doing some colouring. So after we've had a bit of morning tea, I reckon we're going to go out and see if we can't catch something for dinner. Alright, so the fish that we're going to be targeting today is the humble garfish. And the secret weapon for catching the garfish are these. These are little burley holding floats. Now, not only do they hold the burley, which is going to attract the fish into our bait, but they're also enable us to do really long casts as well to help us get it out there. So the burley that we're going to be using to try and catch these garfish are these burley nuggets. I'm going to mix these together with a little bit of oil from my tin of tuna, so it's got a bit of a fishy smell to it. Ideally you'd have some tuna oil or something like that, but we don't have that available. And the last thing, and this is critical, is a bit of curry powder. I was watching an old fella down here catch quite a lot of garfish out there, and he told me that the secret weapon in his burley is this curry powder, so I'm pretty keen to put this into the burley mix and we'll see how it goes. It's time to go fishing. Kaylee, can I get you to pack up all of your drawing? She's holding it away from me, I'm not allowed to see it. Apparently this drawing is for me. If you guys notice throughout our caravan, there is lots of artwork that decorates the caravan. At the moment we've got a reef theme, sometimes we have a bird theme. Kaylee just likes to draw whatever it is that we're seeing the most of at the moment, which at the moment is fish. And poor old mum, you got to stay here and work whilst we're going out for fish, don't you? So here, what I'll do is I'll set you up with an extra fan. Keep you happy?
It's so hot today, it's ridiculous.
Fast, mate, how's that? A little better?
A little better, yeah, it'll help.
Alright kids, ready to go fishing?
Yeah!
Owen, put your shirt on! Alright, let's go fishing.
Yeah!
Okay, so we're going to take the cap off our little burley bucket, put in some of our burley mixture. Got a teaspoon so I don't have to get it all over my hands. I can smell the curry powder, so hopefully that means the garfish will be able to smell it as well. Now for bait, we're just using tiny little bits of prawn where I've taken the shell off, and we have these tiny little size 6 hooks. Right, we just pop that on like that. Pass it on to the kid that's keen as a button to go fishing. Out you go, mate. Send it out there. Good luck.
Can I send it from the shore?
Yeah, you can walk into the water or whatever, mate. Pass outside, connect it carefully onto the system.
Well done.
Right, Owen, you got one.
Yeah, now we'll put to the bag.
So these garfish are the target species. If it weren't for the wind, I think we'd be having a really nice time, but the wind's making it a bit difficult. Well, as you can see, we were able to get a couple of garfish, but this wind is making things really difficult down here. So I'm going to head back to camp and we'll talk to you up there where hopefully you can hear us a little bit more clearly out of the wind. Oh, that was pretty good hunting. Hey kids,
Yeah.
how long did we fish for? Can't have been more than half an hour, right? But unfortunately that wind made things not the way that I wanted it to be. I really wanted to show you guys how we were catching the fish, but I think anytime we were going to film and talk to you out there, that wind is just going to make it nothing but noise and crackle in the audio. So what we're going to do is we're going to head around to the boat ramp, which is sheltered. We're going to have another fish. I'd like to catch just a few more, just to give us enough for a meal tonight. So yeah, we'll head over there, we'll show you the boat ramp and show you the little estuary system that's here at Cleaverville. Alright, looks like I'm making a bit of a liar out of myself. We did go around to the boat ramp and we did manage to catch a few more garfish.
I can confirm they stink of fish. Can you guys go shower, please?
Thanks, honey. Alright, we're throwing Kaylee in the shower first. So as I was trying to say before I got interrupted by Queen Bee back there, it's so windy today, so I wasn't able to film the way I was hoping to film. You wouldn't be able to hear anything I said. Can't fly the drone in these conditions either. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be cooped up in the caravan for the rest of the day. So we're all going to have a shower and remove our smell.
Thank you.
Then I'll make some lunch and yeah, we'll take it from there.
Thank you for lunch, Daddy. It looks delicious. Thanks for lunch, Dad. Yeah, it's delicious. I know it.
Alright, we're all going to have some lunch. We're having our new favourite hot dogs and we're actually going to sit back and we're going to watch Men in Black. So I was driving into town the other day with the kids and the old Men in Black with Will Smith's song came on and everyone was bopping away. I said, kids, that's from an old movie. And I said I'd let them watch it one day, and seeing as we're cooped up inside, we've just grabbed Men in Black and we're going to watch that.
Look at this guy, right? Hey dear, can you take the kids out? They're being annoying. It's not windy anymore.
Windy.
It's not windy anymore.
It's not windy. Oh, camera in your face when you wake up. You're like that. No. Just look at that. The wind's gone away. I didn't think that was going to happen. I think I'll take the kids and we'll go and explore the tide pools. Come on, kids.
Come in.
We go explore the tide pools. Put some fishing clothes on.
Okay.
Wow, absolutely crazy. I did not think that wind was going anywhere today. That's about as windy as we've experienced. We come out here and look, she's absolutely glassed off. If you look up all along this coastline, when that tide drops out, we're left with all these cool tide pools. So I'm going to take the kids exploring. We're going to go and see what we can find in the tide pools. Well, that didn't take very long at all. The very first tide pool we've come to, we found an octopus.
Octopus! Look, he's squirting water at us.
Hello, little guy.
It's just a little boop. I'm not going to hurt you.
Look at him. Hello, little guy.
Should we leave him to continue his business?
To continue his water squirting.
I think he's here looking for crabs and things like that.
Let's go find some more octopus. Oh my gosh! Look at him! Just squeezing into the smallest hole.
And just like that, he's gone.
It's just the smallest hole. Look, it's that crazy. Just squished himself down. Oh, and he's disappeared. That's just so cool.
And now for the next cool discovery. Will it close if you touch it? Don't put your finger in there. There you go. How cool is that? Let's call it a giant clam.
Oh, octopus!
And an octopus right there as well.
It was just squirting water at me.
He thought you were leaning down towards him and he tried to squirt water at you. What happens if you lean towards him? He's spitting water. That's his defense mechanism. He's trying to say, look how scary I am. I can spit water.
He can spit water. Oh, he's coming towards me. He's coming towards me.
He's going to try and disappear into this rock crevice. Look at the way first he puts in his little tentacles.
And then...
Where's this one going to... He's going to wet my camera. Hey, stop squirting water at me. Just come out to the tackle shop to resupply the lures for our Ningaloo experience. Not bad, a little Rapala X-Wrap Magnum. Nice little stick bait. Thank you very much. What have you found, Owen?
Oh, I found an octopus, so it squirted in my pants.
What's this about our 5th octopus?
Yeah. So...
Look at the way he squirts at you. This guy is very vibrant in his coloration, isn't he? He's trying to look big and scary, but still no blue rings. I don't think that this is a blue ring. Are you going to give my stick back?
It's crazy. Ah! Very nice to see.
Alright, buddy, we'll leave you be. You go about your business, eating crabs and other things that you can find. Bye-bye. Classic. I've just said to Kaylee, look at this guy, and she says, where? And there he is. Wow.
That's so
This is
amazing.
never getting old. Did you see the way that he had like little... Oh, he just squirted me. See you later, mate. Did you see the way he'd even gone to the extent of making little bumps on himself so that he looked like the ground? How impressive is that?
Oh,
Are you going to get sick
amazing.
of looking for octopus or what?
Never.
Oh, hello there, beautiful.
Hello.
Don't you look regal up there? You're like the lion
Lying on
overlooking its land. I think it's just that dress. I think it looks very African. You finished work?
I have. I've even tidied up the van so it's all nice and clean for you to cook dinner.
Oh, thanks very much. We saw well over a dozen octopus, which was really cool. You can never get tired of seeing the octopus.
19.
Kaylee says the exact number is 19.
Wow. That's really cool.
Along with a myriad of other really cool things. So yeah, we've had a nice afternoon. I hope you had a nice day of
We've
work.
seen clams who
Another day.
squirted us.
I'll make it up to you by making you a nice dinner.
Thanks, dear.
Alright, so
Work's finished.
finish the work day. It's stinking
You can
hot.
probably see the sheen off Brett. It's so stinking
Even
hot here.
in the afternoon, we've got all the fans blaring. You can probably hear them in the background. It's stinking
It's
hot.
stinking hot.
But yeah, guys, look, we're just feeling a little bit depressed and a little bit trapped at the moment. 3 weeks ago, nearly 4 weeks ago now, we dropped the fridge off back in Port Hedland to get repaired, and it's still not done.
It's still not done.
So Port Hedland is now 2 hours back up north, the opposite direction that we need to travel, and we can't really go any further south until we get that fixed. And they keep putting us off. They don't want to do the job, basically. We keep following up to see what's going on, and they're not being very forthcoming. So yeah, that's quite depressing.
So we can't go any further. We're feeling trapped, and it's hot, and we just want to get down to Nigaloo or do all the snorkeling, but we're just stuck, and it's really hard to keep a smile on your face some days.
So these are the realities of this lifestyle. Sometimes you feel stuck in places. You feel trapped. We're so used to just moving and going, and then when things break. And that's been such an eye-opener here in West Australia. There's just such a lack of services. Like if we were somewhere more populated, if we were in Perth or if we were on the east coast of Australia, that fridge would be fixed in a couple of days.
Yeah.
But there ain't no help out here. And you saw the other week how we drove 6 hours, 7 hours in a day to try and get a new Starlink cable.
The Starlink's still broken, guys. So.
Guess what? It's still broken, which is another reason why we're trapped. So the new cable made it work 3 or 4 times and then it stopped working again. So we've logged a ticket with Starlink. They're fantastic. Within like half an hour of logging the ticket, they were like, yep, we've had a look, your Starlink's got an issue, we're sending you out a new one free of charge, which is great. But that's going to be arriving here in Karratha in the next basically within a week, so we've got to wait around for that as well. So we've got these couple of things just keeping us trapped here. We really do want to get south. We want to get down to the Ningaloo and start enjoying the Ningaloo. I can see on Instagram there's a bunch of meetups and people are having such a good time down there, so we want to get down there and get right into it, but we're just trapped. So we just wanted to have this quick chat with you and let you know that we're not in the best headspace here. We're just feeling a little bit stuck.
Yeah. Feeling a little down and not much to do.
I don't know, maybe we're just being spoiled because that's the view out the window. We've got the water there, we've got our fresh serving of garfish to cook up for dinner, which you're super excited for, aren't you?
Yep, super.
So I'm going to get in and clean up these garfish. I've got a bit of an idea on how I'm going to cook these, so we'll show you that. Now that I've filleted the fish, what I'm going to do, or what I'm trying to do, is I'm going to roll them all up and then stick them on a skewer. So I'm simply coming close. I'm simply trying to roll. Oh, that didn't work out very well. I'll try again. Always when you're trying to do it on camera, it doesn't go according to plan, hey? Alright. And now I'm going to take my skewer. We're going to get...
Kind of looks like a lollipop.
Pan up. I don't think so. I reckon we'll do it as a cooked lollipop. And that's it. I'm going to do 2 skewers like that, and yeah, that'll be dinner along with the other things we're cooking. Alright, there she is. Reef and beef with garfish lollipops.
Sounds ridiculous.
I love the name.
They really do look like lollipops.
I love the name. They don't look too bad. Are you going to try it or do you want me to taste it?
I want you to taste it first.
I suspect that Mel's going to pull a face and make like it's not very good because she's not the biggest seafood fan anyway, so it'd be best if I try it. Little squeeze of lemon. Fish lollipop. Garfish lollipop. It's nice. It's like a nice hearty solid fish. Yeah, I could eat that again. I could eat that again. Alright guys, we're going to wrap up this week's vlog here. Where's your part?
Oh, where's my part?
What's your part?
Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and we'll see you in the next adventure.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.